So I came on and talked about my bunny fiasco and how crazy that was. And I ended up I could see where they dug out, and I ended up putting one of the boulders that was by our homemade fire pit. So I put that in there, and I did notice that, like, on our fence right here that you can see, there's holes, and our younger bunny went. I got Agatha. She's older. She's the mother to Flower, and so I got her, and she was easy to put away. Now Flower was running in and out of the holes, and then she'd wait until I hid or went back in the house to come back, and she would try to scurry and move herself back into her hutch, but I had to get her back in there myself. So then I put the boulder in. Fast forward, and I'm making breakfast. Me and my husband took the huskies on a walk up to the garden, which I'll put that footage in. But I ended up talking to him about, he was like, I'm so sorry, can I go buy you plants? He's very kind in that way, and he did not want me to be sad about my plants. And I guess there was a moment where I was a little bit sad because I had grew them plants from seeds, but there's a lesson in that. And I wanted to share that if, damage happens to your garden, whether it be an animal, whether it be weather, whether it be soil that has chemicals, or whatever it is that you're going through, please know that everything is regrowable, And so just always keep your head up. That's the beauty of growing. Things grow, things transition, and today is still Memorial Day, and I had a really beautiful dream about my ate. Ate means father in Dakota. At 3:33, I woke up in the morning, and that's part of the reason that I ended up sleeping in, because I woke up and I kind of went through the dream again just to make sure that I got it right, and it was a beautiful dream, and he shared we spoke, and I haven't had a dream of speaking to him the whole time since he's passed. I had one initial dream in the beginning after his ceremony, and then I have dreams where we're in passing or he's there but very quiet. And this dream, he spoke to me about something very personal, about his experience around his passing, and man, it was very deep, and I woke up this morning and I was very much grateful for every moment, and I'm a really grateful person. I tend to be grateful all the time, and sometimes that can annoy people, but I think this morning when I woke up, even chasing the bunnies around, and then I look around at my yard and I'm like, we've been talking about land recently, and I'm like, oh, I would love a lot of land, and I could tend to a lot of land, and I have all of this energy to do that. But this morning I was grateful that we only had this space because I was running around this space. And then I was also grateful that this space was abundant for my bunny to want to get out and eat, right? All of these emotions after having that dream about my dad, and what he shared was really impactful and beautiful and necessary for the time being. And then I woke up at 3:33 and was like, oh yeah, it's Memorial Day. What a beautiful day for him to come visit me. And his message was kind of swirling around emotions and thoughts that I've been having in prayers and ceremonies. And so it just was kind of like affirming that he is with me and he's listening, and I'm in a season of gratitude. And it also transitioned. Big things are happening in our life as a family, and so yeah, it was very impactful. And I woke up to bunnies going crazy in my yard, and then when my husband woke up, him telling me, us taking the huskies for a walk, and him telling me, whatever you need, we can get new plants for you. And even though I did grow them plant babies from seed, and it took a lot of nurturing and love, I was grateful to have my dream and the experience this morning, and my husband to be there to comfort me, and then also to be able to have a new growing space now, right? I can grow whatever there now. And I was previous to this, I was filling every planting space that I could, and some of my warmer crops there was no space for. Well, guess what? The bunnies made that space, and so I tried to turn, what could be looked at as a negative into a positive, and it's pretty dope that I was able to do that, and that my husband came to my rescue and wanted to help, and yeah, it's just been a really beautiful morning, and now I'm sitting here and the sun is shining, and I remember looking out my kitchen window in the winter and being like, oh my gosh, all the snow, I can't wait until I can see green. And now I'm in the season of green and season of gratitude, and yeah, I feel like we are always busy and things are always chaotic, and it's these times where we know that we should be slow and we don't, and then the universe and creator put that intersection and slow us. And so although I was chasing bunnies this morning, which didn't feel slow, it was purposeful, and I can see that now. So just a little share, an intimate share about gratitude and whatever season that you're in currently. Times are always passing, and everything is always okay, and your ancestors are always with you, and they will meet you where you are, and they will be behind you every step of the way, and there is beauty in that, and there is comfort in that, and there is confidence in that. And so I'm really grateful for the space I have, and I'll be grateful if we do get bigger space, and I'll be grateful if we don't get bigger space. I can see the beauty in each moment, and yeah. And the bunnies are just chill as ever. It's like they needed that moment too to just relax. It's funny because we came on here this morning and my husband was like, wow, they're just asleep. And I'm like, yeah, I bet. I should probably be asleep the way I was running. Yeah, they're made to run. I don't know, judging from this morning, I don't know if I'm made to run, but yeah. So, I wanted to show you something. Hold on. This pot has been in my family since my family was young. I've traveled with it to different houses, and now it has my calendula self-seeded from last year. I believe that is a dill. These are beans I just put in. That's my best friend Carrot. He's like, oh, no carrots, eh? No, sorry, carrots don't go in this pot. And then here's the beautiful nasturtium that I seen pop up. I had a whole bunch of nasturtiums and I just threw them everywhere, so this is everywhere. Yeah, that's my pot. Here she is. Just chilling. Oh, and there's the other culprit. Naughty, naughty. Oh, now you want to come get some snacks, don't you? I know what this look is. Snack time. I just want to say thank you for listening to my little dream moment. I think it's important that we share our emotions and feelings. I think they're teachable moments, and I think that's how we connect as humans. When we see we all have the same emotions, and we all go through times of intimacy and love and grief and all of the emotions. We all have them, and we all go through them, maybe at different seasons of our life, but they're all there, and I think that is what it is to be human. And sometimes we need a reminder to slow down, and I had my reminder today. So thank you all for sharing the day with me and having a beautiful Memorial Day. I will see you again soon. Dokstake.